The question is then, of course, what, are your primary desires? Many desires will come. Mind will automatically create so many desires. We've discussed that. So it's really important not to pay too much attention to it, to try to detach from your desires. But when a desire comes again and again and again and again, then go for it. Nothing wrong. You have all the time. No need to be enlightened just now. You can if you want. That is also true. But there's no real need. We are here to play this game of desires. So please, play. And learn. Try to attach to that which really helps you. Try to attach to that which really brings you a durable kind of happiness. And then, when you have discovered what are your really great desires in life, your truly worthy desires in life, direct your will towards them. That is called Sankalpa. The power of your will materialize them. Most likely in this life. If these desires come to you in this life, then most likely they are the desires that you have been born for. So these arrows are already shot. It just needs your will to make it happen. One might say, everything comes from God, which is also, of course, the absolute truth. But we are all God, so everything also has to come from us. So we have to help God also in fulfilling our desire. In that there is also a nice story. There is a place where there is a flood, a big flood. And everybody is scared and running away. But there is one older man, very devoted to God. And he says, I will not run. God will save me. Water starts coming, maybe half meter already. And a man on a horse comes and says, come, jump on the back of the horse, I will carry you to safety. But the old man says, no need, thank you very much, but God will save me. Water is coming higher, higher. He is already on the first floor of the house. And a little boat comes with two men who say, come on, jump into the boat, we will save you. The old man says, no need, thank you very much. God will save me. The water goes up and up and up, and he goes up on the roof of the house. And suddenly a helicopter comes with a ladder hanging out. And the people in the helicopter shout, come on, climb on the ladder, we will save you. The old man says, oh, thank you very much, but God will save me. And then he drowns. And comes in front of God and says to God, how can you do that? I'm so devoted to you. I had so much faith that you would come to save me. And you did not. And God said, you don't understand. First, I've sent you a man on a horse. Then I've sent you two men in a boat. Then I even managed to send you a helicopter. That was really hard. And still you did not want it. Then I thought, let him die. So, that is the truth. God works through us. If we have a desire, we have to direct our will to it, and then patiently wait, and when the opportunity arises, fulfill the desire. When it comes to desire, there is one branch of yoga which is particularly focused on it, which we will actually discuss later. But it is Tantra yoga. Tantra yoga tries to fulfill your desires. tries to help you fulfill your desires and bring them on a more spiritual level. And by bringing them on a more spiritual level, and by the use of certain rituals, which people may call magic, they will get the help from more divine forces in fulfilling these desires. And these divine forces are many. They are called gods and goddesses. The planets, which are also gods and goddesses, are a very important part of it. And they have lots of helpers, billions of helpers in the spirits that surround us. These spirits are just beings like us. They also have their karma. And as humans, or humans and animals, may help each other to fulfill their karmas, to manifest their karmas, so will these spirits help us to fulfill these karmas, whether good or bad. Unpleasant karmas, there we will get help from spirits which we will largely see as unpleasant. And help for more pleasant karmas we will get from spirits which we will largely see as benevolent. So this is the game of Tantra Yoga, which I will explain further in other classes. Anyway, so attaching to our desire, to the real important desires that we feel within ourselves, fulfilling them when the opportunity arises, is one part. The other part is to detach. To detach means, first of all, to accept. To accept the karma that is. To forgive others and ourselves our errors, so that we do not feel guilt or anger, which may lead to bad karma. It means that we have to clean up our mess. It means that we have to learn how to stay happy, whatever happens. You could say that we live with our conscious mind in a house. And in that house, things come in. Some we like and enjoy. Some we don't like and we don't know what to do with them. And because we don't like them and because we don't know what to do with them, we put them in the cellar of our subconscious mind. And there they accumulate. To keep at least our house clean of such nonsense, of frustrations, of fears, of desires for things that we can't have, is the first thing. To dive into the cellar by doing meditation is the second thing. And there, by staying detached from all these karmic impressions which are stored there, they will dissolve, they will disappear, they will go away, and you will be free from them. Some people do the opposite. They just continue to throwing rubbish into their cellar until this cellar becomes so full that the rubbish is starting to spill out into the house, into the conscious mind, and then they are truly without peace. Then they become crazy. Then they are continuously unhappy.